Music in the back, R the J featuring Black Sheriff with Jesus Christ too. And R the J's PR it's Jane. So Jane was giving me a little talk about the music, which
Rightly said.
Oh, okay. So you're actually the PR.
Oh, I could say a lot right now, but
No,
let's
no,
limit
no,
it to
don't
the music.
don't say anything.
Okay, that's okay.
Don't say anything. Thank you. Guys, if you can hear Jane's voice and Michael's voice, then you know that it's time for Easy Talk. I've been trying to start an agenda. Yeah, I was looking for it to sack you. Yeah, you and Jane. But yeah, Mr. Massive seems to like both of you. And you, Hey.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You see, it's part of the reasons why.
Forgive me, please. Forgive me.
All right, let me read today's situation. And I'm going straight to it. Hey, God have mercy. All right. Hello, Easy Talk. My name is Emmanuel, and I work at a large corporate firm in Ghana. I joined about 8 months ago, and overall, things have been going well. However, I've noticed something that almost all my colleagues have confirmed. The owner of the firm seems most pleased with employees who come to him with problems or reports about their colleagues. People who snitch, basically. Not only receive bonuses, but also, so people who snitch not only receive bonuses, but also get instant cash envelopes. Because of this system, many staff members now regularly take information to him in exchange for money. One colleague even told me that the money they get from snitching is what they use for daily upkeep and rent. Hey, that is big. I was genuinely shocked. Interestingly, this culture means there are almost no secrets in the office, and cases of theft are rarely recorded. Well, that's not bad. The problem is that I am not comfortable with this kind of behavior. I could really use the extra money, but snitching on my colleagues just isn't who I am. Please, how do I navigate this situation? Thank you.
Easy Talk, a daily question, your bold opinions. Let's spark some lively discussions on 3FM Drive.
Now, the next part is very important.
Easy Talk.
Send a message.
Your voice matters. Join the debate with today's hot question.
Now, the next part is very important.
Easy Talk.
Send a message.
Your voice matters. Join the debate with today's hot question.
All right, guys. So we're back. Welcome back. I'm sure you heard what I read, and so we're going to get into it. Welcome, Shiva.
Welcome, Shiva.
Thank you, Jane.
I missed
Michael.
you.
I miss you guys more.
I missed you so much. Hofsa Alliance.
Forever.
Actions.
Not worth.
The two of you should just talk.
That's what Michael.
The two of them should just talk.
Today, because Shiba is here, I can talk.
Okay.
Thank you,
Don't say
Shiba.
things that do not exist.
Well, Shiva just came, so I'll allow her to breathe a bit. Jane,
Trig.
the guy is asking, how does he navigate this situation? On Pechukin.
He has a very kind heart. Bless him for that. Couldn't be myself and Abiam, but the Lord is our strength. Because for a company like this, let's put any other thing aside. I feel like it's not a very enabling workplace because,
Why?
In my opinion, I feel like there will be so much cautiousness. I mean, it's in the right direction, but it will make you look so much above your sleeves that you may steer from your work to do unnecessary things because they'll give you some returns. So people will keep their ears down to look for unnecessary information because they know that their boss will be interested and they're going to get some returns from it. That's why I'm saying it's not an enabling environment, because you can easily get swayed or...
But how does that make an environment not enabling? Because it doesn't... How does that affect your performance?
I'm just saying that people may focus on the wrong things.
No, but
You get me? It will steer
because
performance.
you said enabling environment.
I don't want to say toxic.
No, as if it's toxic, it's toxic.
Okay.
Because enabling...
If I'm allowed to say
you have an
toxic.
office, you have a desk, you are giving a laptop, you are giving Wi-Fi, you are... I don't know what else can be more
If I'm allowed to
enabling
say-
than that.
If I'm allowed to say toxic,
Yes,
then yes.
you're allowed. If
I
it's
feel
toxic,
like it's a
toxic.
toxic workplace. But this gentleman seems to me like someone who doesn't want to bend. And I appreciate him for that. I'm commending him for that as well too. So, but you can see that...
Why, is he a thief?
No, he
Because
doesn't
said
want
that
to be like his
issues
colleagues.
of theft is rarely recorded, and that is scaring him. It's getting me a bit confused. Why are you worried that there are not theft issues?
I don't think he's worried about that.
Ah.
I'm sure that's but a few of the
Okay.
issues that people how do you call it, snitch on. But I'm saying that for the kind of person that he is through this situation, he shouldn't sway or get swayed from his personality.
Okay.
He seems to me like a very candid person, and his colleagues are getting allowances for snitching. Some of them may be lies. Who knows? The boss just wants you to give an information. I don't know if he fact checks or whatever, but I feel like he's probably feeling some kind of temptation
Okay.
to
All
want
right.
to go their way, but he should not get swayed. He should stay firm on his morals and values, because I think
I
he
want
has
to
a
read
lot
a
of
part
those.
of what he said. He said, interestingly, this culture means there are almost no secrets in the office place, which is one of the things that is encouraged in almost every working space. Which secrets? Why keep secrets? And then he said, and cases of theft are rarely recorded.
So you see, that's where the problem is. I think the bigger issue here is not other colleagues snitching on other people. It's the culture the employer has created in the office. Because if as management you are rewarding people financially for snitching on other colleagues, and it's not really about maybe cases of theft or fraud. It looks like an employer who just wants gossip or wants to know what's going on in the lives of his employees. And I think that should be something that must not be encouraged. So the guy should not fall for it. He shouldn't find himself in that situation. If others are doing it, let them do.
Well, Shiva, which situation are you talking
Snitching
about?
situation.
The snitching situation, like every time you get up, go to your
So
boss,
if
it's
he-
even
if he
tiring.
sees-
It means
if he
that
sees
every
something
time you are
wrong.
looking out. No, there's a difference between reporting like something that is not going on, or theft, fraud, those things. By all means, you must report it. Be a whistleblower. But if he is saying that issues of theft are rarely recorded, then that's where the problem is. It means the employer is not looking to solve particular situations or issues at his workplace. It is petty gossip and what's going on in.
No, maybe because people are
Michael's
reporting
like those
people.
things.
That's why we don't
People have
have theft
become
issues.
careful.
That's why we don't have theft issues.
So if there are no theft issues, what are you reporting now? What are they reporting now?
No, because the people want them to stop. They are stealing. They are stealing. So he wants to join the bandwagon. I'm sure.
I don't think so.
Issue of stealing.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's
if
much
they
more
were
Because of the
Yes.
culture. Because of the culture
But
of
you see-
reporting.
But he's saying if he said that because of this, there's less theft or fraud cases reported, then you know that okay, the snitching is for a good purpose. But he's saying that issues of that nature are rarely recorded. So that is not where the boss's focus is. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I'm tempted to believe that it is not, those are not the things he's looking at. He wants to know what's
Because that
happening
culture has
in the
solved
office.
the theft problem.
I don't.
It's
In
just
my- in my
because
opinion, I don't think
right now
so.
Okay.
the colleagues have become overly cautious.
Hold on, guys.
So those who still won't steal
Michael
anymore.
wants to speak.
Right. For me, I think that one, we should be able to define the snitching very well.
Yeah.
I don't know whether snitching for a good cause or snitching for other causes, because then you can see that clearly this is a leader. You understand?
Exactly.
Yes, he always wants to hear stuffs. And I've worked for somebody like that. And you see, I think that this young man should not be worried, one, because if one of your KPIs is to snitch and make extra money, why are you working? You get what I'm saying? Imagine I'm in the same office with Jane. Like, I mean, we are in the same space, and then we have a boss like that. I'm sure Jane will stop work.
Then you
Why
become
do
a
you-
gossip every
that's
time
okay.
you are taking
Why?
someone's
But Jane is a
issue to
very
your
disciplined young woman.
No, because this
Very
snitching,
productive.
boss. Yeah,
But
she
if-
went to Holy Child.
It's not even about the school.
I'll crack it for you.
Take it.
God.
You're disturbing me. So, you see, it's not even the issue of whether. That's what I'm saying. We should define it very well.
Michael,
Now we could
it's
tell
not to
that.
catch you.
Can he
Now,
finish, please?
I
We
want
could
to put
tell
some
that-
Let
question.
him finish.
You could tell that. I mean, it could be true or untrue, because looking at the boss, he's not even. I'm not sure he's doing any due diligence to find out, if whatever it is that he's hearing is true
factual
or
or
not. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His is that every time when he sits on his seat and you're able to come close and everything and say some things, it happens like that. Me, honestly, this is a fantastic issue, and I think it's happening at most places.
Most.
And I can say for a fact, my journey of working in spaces, most of these bosses, not all of them anyways, but they like to hear things. And so the ones who gossip without facts, like, they are always the best.
Yeah.
They are
get
always
ahead
closer
faster.
to hierarchy. You get, and you find out that they are even the most troublesome people. And most times it turns out like that. That those who are every now and then, they are the most troublesome in
They
the
are
space.
the ones who don't even
They
work.
don't work.
Yeah.
Their KPIs is as low as -2. And they don't achieve anything, but anything that comes out, they are the favorites because of what they do. And so I'm not surprised about the environment the young man finds himself. But then again, if you find yourself in that space and you want to survive, brother, your colleagues are getting this thing to snitch and get money to pay
Rent money and
Hey.
daily upkeep.
Miss
That's a
Father,
lot
look
of
for the
money.
company, no right
So
now.
you're saying he should, that is not his person, so he should
Should he
compromise
stay
on
steadfast?
his values or what he prides himself.
You see,
As-
when you go to Rome, do what the Romans
No, but this
do.
it doesn't mean you
Eat-
should.
eat or
You
be
should
eaten or-
also partake in every negative.
This one, he's snitching for good. Or
It's not for.
if
Michael,
you see
what-
anything that
what's
is
the
wrong,
purpose?
go and snitch. When you snitch, you get money.
Guys,
It's not-
Jane wants to quote, don't give a proverb.
Oh, this is just, it's putting context to his question of what snitching means. It says the owner of the firm seems most pleasant with employees who come to him with problems or reports about their colleagues. So that is what he is
Exactly.
defining as snitching.
Yes. So
In
it's not
this
about
situation.
what's like how do I even say it?
Reporting your colleague, basically.
Yes. So it could be that, okay, Jane, I'll go and tell.
Jane is late to work.
Late to work. Or
Yes,
Jane-
but,
Jane
but,
lied that
eating
she's
wache in
sick.
the
but
office.
all of these issues
Affects the work.
are yes, they are indisciplined behavior, indisciplined traits. You people don't want the boss to know.
No.
That's where my problem is.
No,
No,
so
that is not what
we are saying.
How does it affect output?
How does
It does. Coming to work late.
If Jane
No,
is
eating.
always
No, you
early
mentioned
to
coming
work,
to work
and
late.
today she comes late, and you go and report, hey, what will you get? But
don't
you're
find out
forgetting
what the reason
yes,
is.
you're forgetting that this is someone who is constantly punctual. So
Yes.
if today she
so
comes
we are
late and you
reporting
run,
so that
boss,
next
boss,
time you come early.
no,
We have to report.
that is a
No, when you
hostile
find
working
somebody-
environment.
Oh.
Very much. One thing I would
I will
also
not be comfortable
Yeah.
in such an. I cannot function.
One
because you
thing-
people are indisciplined. Because
No.
what are you saying?
This is
Things
what I-
happen. Your car can get
if-
spoiled on the road. There
Great.
can be
So
traffic.
you-
There can be road blockage.
That is where you have to also work on your communication with your boss. Because somebody is choking, because you know that somebody is choking, choke yourself first. So the boss knows, oh, he has already called me.
But
I know.
Chick, with this kind of environment, everything that comes out of the space, I've been in such a space before. Mostly, 80% of the things that they are saying about is not even true.
Exactly.
Do you get it?
The ones that are not true.
I used to remember these two colleagues of mine. Right now, their life is no good at all. Sometimes I send Twitter Ghana to them. Shout outs to you guys, man. But they were choking. You understand? And back in the days, even to the extent that they even collected somebody's official card to give to them. Do you get it? And they were always around.
Yeah.
As soon as the boss comes, they'll leave their work. Then the boss will go and sit in the garden with them. So when he enters his office and calls anyone, then you know that something has gone on.
But do you realize that you are telling this gentleman to go that path too?
So I'm telling you, what I'm saying is that this gentleman can choose the positive aspect, report what is wrong, okay, and get paid for it. Like being a whistleblower, okay, don't go and say the wrong things, because like I'm saying, most times what they say
I agree with Michael
on that.
with that. Yes, on that.
What you
report the wrong things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't go and gossip about people's
But don't
personal
go and
lives
gossip.
and
Like,
things
to
that
the
are not.
extent
There are
that-
things that happen in the office that your boss shouldn't even know, because it's just not important.
Which things? Tell me which
There are
things.
petty things.
No, like
None
what?
can come to mind now, but Jane,
Like-
I'm sure
like-
you.
like
Oh
what?
yes,
Yes,
I'm also
even
trying to
in the
think
line
of
of
Going-
duty, there are
coming
things
to
that
work late.
Maybe your
No,
boss.
not that.
It may be a conversation among colleagues.
Downloading
Yes.
movies with the work internet.
Trade. That's
like-
work resources.
No, what do you
Relax.
mean? Work
No,
resources
internet
means
is
you
work
have to
resources.
use it for work, not for
it's
But the
personal.
fact that if I download
It's
a movie
better
today,
than
is
watching
it affecting my productivity or my output?
It
No.
is you are bringing cost, extra
Trick,
cost.
do you know that
cost
in
will
this
still be
space,
there
in
whether
this
I
space,
download or
if,
not.
If we are bringing to this space, for a team like APL, they thrive on these things.
Yes.
So if someone is watching,
You have to watch a movie. You have to
a
watch
reality
a
show
concert.
like
We are not
Big
talking
Brother.
about this
show.
space.
No, you never
we are
know what
we are
But
likening
we are
it
sharing
to
someone
space.
wants to
every
pick.
working environment is different.
You see the way your
You
voices
watch
are going.
concerts,
It's a
you
clear.
watch reality
you see,
shows, you watch
as a
movies for
psycho-
inspiration.
As a psychologist, I can tell you people have traits of
what?
indiscipline, and you do some of these things.
Trick, do you also know that it's Purple Month? And these are ways
Trick,
to
imagine you
curb
have a
stresses.
conversation with Mr. Massive, and the next thing you know, Lois has called you about it.
That's different.
It's
that's not
no,
different.
it's not
That's the
different.
same
It happens in the working
No, 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 no.
environment.
And it
You have
happens.
certain
It happens.
conversations
I am-
that you are expecting that will stay between
I
you
am
and your colleague.
drawing my contributions from the message.
We are also using this.
But it's
as
a broader
message
picture.
only.
You can't just limit it to
one
that.
side.
It's a
You
broader
are painting
picture.
that
Giving you
picture.
practical,
No, exactly.
examples.
Hey, today where did I go and sleep? Where did you sleep?
You understand?
Guys,
Oh goodness.
What
Shiva,
happened?
Shiva.
Oh my god.
Trick, but one thing this gentleman has to be careful about in this workplace is his colleagues.
Yeah,
to be
that's not
honest.
an environment that you can be
Yeah.
comfortable in.
At
You're
all.
always watching your back or looking
Very
over your
much.
shoulder to
You
be
don't know
sure
who
that
to even
One
talk
at a
with.
time, please.
Sorry. You don't even know who to talk with. Sometimes you build friends in colleagues. That's okay. And if you cannot have a friend in your colleague, it's all professional, come to work, go. There will be a deficiency there,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
thank you.
Thank you too.
In your
I
opinion,
agree with
Yeah,
that.
guys,
come again.
you should just do the right thing. And
Which
then-
is
which
he wants
is-
to know the right
which,
thing.
Which is reporting the right things and then getting
That
money.
I
for
agree
it.
with
That's what
that.
that one,
Understand?
me
And
too.
getting money for it, snitching for the right things and getting money for
Because some workers are trouble.
it. That one we know.
And the boss, and you see, as employees, one of the things I think we should all also know, we serve as eyes and ears for the bosses who may not be in the office all the time or be at the places where we find ourselves. What Jane is saying, as a community, is nice to be friends, but you also have to be careful. In being friends doesn't mean run the company down. If I have a friend who is a thief, I'll report him. If you are my friend and you are indisciplined, I will report you. So now that Jane, you know, be careful around me. And I'm just telling you, if I come around your computer and I see download from torrents,
Hey,
She has to. She's a creative. She must.
I'm a
watch those
producer.
things to
Go and
get
watch it at home.
inspiration.
Watch
No,
it at home,
with
that's
my
it.
personal data.
I've not asked you. I have not commissioned any watching of movie for production.
But
No,
everybody
in
and what helps the
production, you
person.
need to.
I watch
you
a
need
lot
to
of
watch.
events. You watch
You
a
need
lot
to,
of
and
productions
you're not
to
expecting
get
to use my personal
inspiration.
data to
But
get
Jake,
inspiration to work. No.
Waste their money.
No, but as
Michael wants to
as-
ask a question.
Michael, I'm coming. As a manager too, you cannot be relying solely on gossip to have an eye
hey, we
over
have to
things.
call that out too.
Yes,
Uh-huh,
you must
great.
also be on top of things. You
Yes.
cannot always be relying. So you are just there. You are waiting for the next concern that
do you
will
know
come.
that some bosses are very smart when it comes to that? They may not necessarily be talking about you because you yourself you are indisciplined. You go and you misbehave because in your mind you think you are being reported. I also work with somebody like, in fact, I'm still working with a person, and it seems as if they like the people who can, but sometimes I ask myself, why am I being worked out about some of these things? When, like what Michael is saying, if the thing is not true, you have no cause to worry. If it is true, then that's when you will be worried, like,
Right.
Charlie.
But there are some
Right.
people that
So
if
me,
I come to
anywhere I
report,
work, I'm not afraid to be sacked though,
yes, but you know
because
there are
I
some
do the work
bosses that
well.
If I come to report, he may not find out if it's true or not. He has already formed an opinion in his.
That's what
Mind,
makes it
that's-
dangerous.
Yes.
That's you see, some boss. I'm telling you that some bosses also create that. They intentionally create that so that you give yourselves up. So they know, because if right now we are here, our boss said that in a meeting, our boss said, well, some of you have come to report to me that Michael has done ABC and mentions my name, that I can't defend myself. I'll be quiet. I can't say, boss, you lied. So I'll be quiet. At the end of the day, she has mentioned, maybe I didn't even have that conversation with her. So that one, we also have to factor that in.
But Tracy, what I wanted to
Yes,
say is
Michael,
this.
yeah.
You see,
After
I
Michael,
was
we open the phone lines.
I also want to say that there is a certain lifestyle or posture that you have at work. That certain things, when it's happening, nobody can break it in front of you.
True,
Exactly.
You get it?
true.
Because me, at where I am right now, I believe that there are certain things like that. I mean, I cannot be involved. Like, even if you are doing it, you make sure that I don't see it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So sometimes it's just how you live your life in the workspace.
Yeah, I agree. Me, the only thing you can
Yeah.
report me on is L&M, and I reported myself.
You get
So
it.
at that
What's
one,
L&M?
if you go and
You don't
report
want
me,
to
cry, it won't work.
What is L&M?
I've reported myself.
What is L&M?
Don't tell her.
Mr. Massey, what's L&M?
It's a daughter of Eve.
Can we open the phone lines at this point? 0559 242 717 0556 910 154 0559 242 717. I want to find out what you guys also think about it. There's a caller on line 2. Hello.
Yo, Trick.
Yes, sir.
Good evening or good afternoon. This lyrics.
Oh, lyrics. Yes, sir.
What's
Charlie.
big one?
Today, matter
Hey,
there.
yesterday you shouldn't. Today yeah, too much.
I tell you.
Hey, what will they do? What will they do? What will they feed us small? Because what we do on a salary every month, we know they touch them. You come, you won't ask for everything give we.
Charlie, if the thing no they go well for report them.
Oh, if that one day, me, it no be anything where if the person know they do well for report. In case of you come to work late, why say make a go boss and go report and say my colleague come to work late. Me, if you go report to me, where the boss pay you, where they sack me, where later I can't say you way go report where they sack. If I meet you for outside, then you go 10 police case. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because me, I don't get time for that. You will get time for that. You don't know what delay me. So if you ask me, oh bro, what happened with make later in those things, I will explain myself, give you. But then I come late, then you go report to me. Then they deduct me. Maybe you they close to where the job needed. But me I did somewhere like where Jane they come out Kaswa.
Lyrics, thank you, thank you.
Lyrics.
Hello.
Security information.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Abaanɛkɛ.
Abaanɛkɛ.
Take this one there, I beg me, I see Michael in back.
Okay.
Michael, I dare your back.
Sharp.
I beg you don't
Because you know
introduce
what?
yourself. Oh, you don't introduce yourself.
Oh, I introduced you. Oh yeah, I said this is the engineer, Ima.
Okay, I just heard that one.
Take, I make sorry.
No,
I make sorry,
no problem.
So I did Michael in back.
Okay.
This my guy, you know the fit to do the job. Make it Sean. I beg, make it Sean.
Okay.
Make it find another job.
Okay, all right, thank
Yes,
you.
that's why. Let you do what Michael did suggest.
Yeah.
Report the problems.
Yeah.
After all, it was even said in the message
Yes.
that those who come to him with their problems, and then the other one, of course, which I know they understand why the boss really like they do that, but people are weird like that. So
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Engineer Ima. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, I'm Zainab from Dakuma.
Vena from Dakuma.
Yes,
Okay.
Abaanɛkɛ.
Wabaneke.
Always listen to you guys, but today I tried to call and lo and
thank you.
behold, I got you.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Thank you.
First of all, I just want to tell this guy to respect himself. If he wants to go professional, you should just go professional. Don't go because I'm fighting with trick. If you go and misbehave yourself, of course, someone will snitch and get the money. So just be professional. Do what you're supposed to do. Make sure your personal issues are not out there amongst your friends or your colleagues, I should say. And then you are good. But if someone does something that you think it is going to affect your work or it's going to affect the progress of your work, please just snitch and get your money. And make sure you also don't find yourself wanting because someone is still watching you and then you also go and snitch. It's so simple.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Asemnanye. If you know you are clean, report and feel free. Report. Don't mind them. It's a Ghanaian attitude. They want you to keep the rot in the report. Hello.
Hello, Trick.
Yes, sir.
No, Quencha this, Quencha.
Quencha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My brother. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I wasn't able to start with you today, so I don't know what's going on, but there's submissions from my fellow brothers and sisters now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all be about what you go do, where the work will go on. So you go feature for there.
Yeah.
And I'm maybe I start where I know no yempa home. I just say one of my progress back where the food they come out, we know the
spot there.
Yeah, we know the joke project. So no matter how how you go delay for the work inside or whatever you go do where the work no go on. If you see the other party, if you no go on well, some people today no go chop. So I just say, if you know good give you make you resign, make somebody do them chop.
Thank you, Quencha. 0559242717 0556910154. I'm gonna pick two more calls and then we'll come back into the studio. And the issue is that a gentleman works in a place where the boss enjoys complaints and reports. And his problem is that he's not a chuka. He's not a snitch. Did you put that on your CV? I'm not a snitch, so I don't know how to navigate this one. Report, oh, you better learn how to report. Let me teach you the ways to report. You can even, hey, you they don't report. Guys, but let's come back into the studio. I mean, we don't have time. We have just about 6 minutes, and to wrap this up.
Sometimes when you are in a certain organization and you have a progressive mind, you act like that will not be the last place that you'll be at. So everything you do and like habits you pick up, you're very cautious. So for a company like this, if you don't take care, you get swayed and act like the people in the system. So if he has this mindset I'm talking about, he should just do right by himself, go about his business. Again, if he wants to make things profitable, report the wrongdoings, because your boss has already set the system and the terms straight for you.
And it pays. Some places they don't pay.
And it pays. So you can listen to Michael on that, but do not let that change who you are professionally as a person.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Michael.
Jake, I think most of the callers side with what's my submission, like my earlier submission, you get it. I mean, it's an environment, and like the lady said, if you know you are doing the right thing, I mean, why should you have a problem? So report the right things. Don't go and gossip. Gossip is different from reporting the right things. So snitch on the right things, and then make money out of it, and then your salary will also come, and then you are building a career. I always keep on saying, like Jane said, I mean, you will not work in a certain space forever, and so you always have to make sure that some of the negative habits that are in the space, you don't pick them up.
Yeah.
Other than that, you progress with them, and then you become a burden or a nuisance in the next space that you find yourself. Yeah, man.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Shiva.
I think Jane and Michael have said very important things. But what I also say is that he should stay true to himself. He's not a gossip and should not start being one. He should avoid malicious office politics. It's not necessary. What he can do is to do such an excellent job to the extent that he is valued based on his competence and not information trading. That is what he can do.
Right.
So whilst others are being kept there because they will come to gossip, you are there because they know that if Jane leaves this position, we may not find someone as competent as she is.
Sure.
Do you understand? So that is what I would advise him to do.
Okay. Thank you. Well, that's what my able panelists have said. I will advise you to be diligent in your working. I was trying to remember this quotation, Bible verse in Colossians. And it says that work as though you are working for God himself. If you have that mindset, why not report? Why will you not report? Because you see rot. And there are some of the things I'm sure as a colleague, I will come and tell you, my brother or my sister, this lackadaisical way of doing things will not help the team. Because sometimes we forget that one person's weakness can affect the team's results. And so instead of sitting down quietly and not report, just report. Make sure you are reporting the right things and make sure you don't find yourself doing what they are doing. I agree 100% with Michael, and I think that this particular issue is not just in your office. It is happening somewhere that I go a lot. In fact, I spend 70% of my time at this place, and I have learned to work diligently there. The reason I don't report is because myself, I can be a boss. I will fire you. I will tell you straight, Master, the internet, you are overusing it because of your usual unnecessary downloads. We can't also work because the internet, the data goes easily. Master, then I say it, then I'm free. I prefer to tell you. But the moment I say it once, The next one is to my boss. And sometimes I'll say it when it's a meeting. So I will not report to you behind you. I'll report to you when you are there. And then those of you who say we'll meet outside, I am also ready for the outside. So inside and outside, I'm reporting you.
You are ready.
Because the work must go on. And for the boss, I can't advise your boss because I don't know if he's listening. I hope he is. But I think bosses do that because we need information to run a business. And sometimes getting some of this information, you don't want an office space where people are having issues, people are fighting. Maybe there's a fight between Jane and Sheba, and they can't solve it. And I can't help solve. But I know that when my boss comes in, he will solve it. I think it's important to tell your boss. Maybe the two of them run some very serious positions in the company, and their fighting will not help. You know, sometimes we think issues are petty, but they're not always petty when you put yourself in a leadership position. So let's also think like our leaders will, and it will help. Thank you so much. We're going to go for a quick commercial break, and when we come back, more music here on The Drive. At 5, the Hot Edition crew will come through, and at 6, we'll be checking out the Torture 2 album by Stonebwoy. Keep your dial right here. What?
I have a birthday wish.
Okay.
Happy birthday to my lovely, lovely cousin. She's called Joycelyn. She's so sweet. Joycelyn, I love you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon at home. Mwah.
Okay.
And I have a song request.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
Was your tech holding you back?